Because the clothes are so cheap and the constant turning over of seasons, I realize I'm spending more than what the sales sign says. I'm not spending $5, but hundreds and hundreds of dollars on all this clothing I don't really need and just continue to buy because they tell me I should. Something I never thought about was the people making the clothes. I mean, you go into these stores like H&M, Forever 21, just name brand stores, and you automatically give your confidence over to them because you see the models on the posters looking beautiful, and you would never think, oh, they're harming others. And we're consuming all of these things, but in reality, we're just consuming their lives. We're exploiting people for our own profit, and that's just something that we don't see. The media is constantly throwing all these bad things at you. The news is just negative information after negative information. So after a while, it becomes so overwhelming that your mind, in order to just keep up with it and like emotionally process it, it just kind of blurs it all over one thing. So when you're walking into these stores where you see beautiful people, like good colors, good fabrics, and just smiles, you don't think of the devastation that's really occurring. So it's important to be reminded. That's so important. Being in the store feels great. You're just surrounded by pretty clothes, pretty people, and they're all just smiling at you, so you feel like one of them.
Prices.
And like you want to buy more clothes. You want to buy what they're wearing. You want to buy. Things become more real, and you see that this clothes wasn't made for you, even though that's what they're telling you. Yeah, the clothes and these purchases don't make me feel good physically, financially, and it takes a toll on my self-esteem. I have really skinny friends, really fit. Their bodies are beautiful, even if they're not fit. They're just round, curvaceous, and beautiful bodies. But there seems to be no type of clothing that fits them, which I don't understand. So I know I'm gonna feel bad if I try it on, but I don't think about that. I just buy it and it'll be okay.
How do you feel about your purchases, Carissa?
Yeah, I felt really awful coming out of that store and realizing how much I bought, and realizing that I didn't go in there to spend money. I didn't go in there with the intention of buying clothes. I didn't need clothes, and yet I did. And the ramifications of that is that I, have to throw other stuff away, and then I don't have space for all of this, and that I spent more money than I should have, and that I'm supporting a system that I don't even believe in. And I think I've realized now that I really don't want to be a part of this cycle anymore, and that I don't want to be giving my money to these companies that are destroying our environment and exploiting children for child labor. And it's not fair that we can just go into a store and buy whatever clothes we want, but people all around the world are suffering. And I really want to be a part of the change by buying clothing that I know who made them. I know the farmers, and I know the manufacturers, and so it makes me really excited about this movement, that we are coming together and we're asking who made my clothes, and people are standing up and saying, I'm making your clothes, and that we can join together and to make a better world and make it easier for us to make smarter choices.
Now I'm aware of this cycle of buying and throwing out, and I just refuse to be a part of it. I'm not gonna fall into the trap of advertisement. It's just doesn't make me feel good. It doesn't look good. I refuse to be a part of it, and I refuse to take part in this hurting of people.
I pledge to shop responsibly.